You'll notice here that we have snapshotted some stuff from Twitter, and we're going to discuss Rick Shields, PGA. He has called out Jason Stanley at Jason Piano Man. Has been making videos about me at 4Golf Online, at Peter Finch, at James Robbo, PGA, at the Jazzy Golfer. Oh, what a coincidence. They're all Performance 54 associates. And this is where you've got to ask the question, because there's calling people out for genuine reasons, and there's calling people out to silence the truth. And like we've discussed in many news items in the last few weeks, the truth is at best very varied and sometimes hard to find. So, if we read through some of these, retweets, this is at 6:58 on the 11th of January. He's had 154 likes. I'm not really on Twitter, so, Topbloke, as we know him on YouTube, has been, shall we say, critical of the above YouTubers for not being transparent in their businesses and how they earn their money and how they sell virtually everything there is to do. And obviously we went into marketing and why you would do that. So Rick Shields has obviously even included the golf mates on this, trying to gain as much traction as possible, and many other golf creators. At first, the videos were fairly funny and jokey. I really don't mind people making fun of me, but as of the last year, they have become more and more nasty and turned into personal attacks. I would go as far as say bullying. Well, I've watched most of the videos. I've got to say, from an impartial point of view on bullying, I cannot see where he's coming from on that one. Yes, he's highlighting some stuff on your videos, Rick, and how they're put together and how you say that you're not paid to play certain clubs and things like that. Maybe you don't like that kind of thing being made public, and you don't like people knowing about Performance 54. These videos don't only upset me, and I'm sure other creators, but my family and employees. Jason has also started to make money on YouTube off the back of these videos, and often just uses my footage and makes false accusations. Again, everyone's got a different viewpoint, Rick. So if Jason or Topbloke decides to look at one of your videos and commentate on it or make comparisons to either a video you've done in the past or one that you've done now, and look at things from a varied viewpoint, then I would say that's either critiquing or criticising or reviewing your video. Now, here's a really interesting bit. Mr. Rick Shields, 1 point, I've lost count how many subscribers he's got, million. I haven't called this out before publicly because I didn't want to give him any more exposure, but I really have had enough of it now, and I'm so lucky to be in the position. But it doesn't mean that people have to be horrible to me. He then goes on to say, hang on if we can get it. Here we go. I really don't want anyone to spread any hate to Jason. I've tagged him so he'll see it. But I really do want people to think about how they act online and how it can upset people. And then he goes on to say, again, please don't spread any more negativity, but if you've read this and want to help me, please report this latest video for using my footage. So on the one hand, he's saying that he doesn't want to spread any hate to Jason, right, or anything like that, but he's tagged him in. But above it, he's got, and this was 54 minutes ago, of his 1 point, how many he's got on Twitter. Just go to Topbloke's video. There it is there, look. Oh, Rick Shields ping GMAC. And just report this video for using my footage. When actually, due to the Copyright Fairness Act of 1976, you're allowed to use other people's material if you are referring to it in a review or fair use policy. So it's actually a legal thing to do. Topbloke's not done anything wrong doing that. He's drawn attention to it and highlighted some issues with the content and asked a question. So you've got to ask the question now. Rick Shields has got 1.25 or 1.5 million subscribers on YouTube. Rick Shields obviously has got that. Topbloke has just got, I think, 3,000 subscribers. I'll say that again, 3,000 subscribers. So why is he so worried about a small, tiny little dot on the so-called planet as far as he's concerned? Because he's saying that there, that he's the big man, the big cheese. Honestly, he's saying there about double standards and like, don't do this, don't do that, and then he's calling them out and saying everybody go to that video and give them pelters. Basically, that's a Scottish word for give them it tight, etc. Now look, all these guys that he has mentioned on this first one, he is linked in. Why would he link them in? Because they're all connected to Performance 54. The link will be in the description. The guy who actually blew this out the water, before you all jump on the bandwagon supporting these guys, the above ones, watch the video and you tell me if they're doing the right thing. I don't think they are, and a lot of people don't think they are, and they're not being open, fair, honest and transparent about it, and then they're pointing fingers at other people who highlight the fact. Check the video out, watch it, see where all their money and revenue's coming from and how they've got to pay double the fee to the Dragons. It'll all make sense. I launched a video about it and I did it in a way that no one could sue me, so there's a lot of blanks to fill in, but the information's all there. You can go to the government website, type in all these company names and you'll see who's all on their company books, and Performance 54 is all over it. Thanks for watching. Support Topbloke, and hopefully Topbloke can get about 1.5 billion subscribers, and Rich Shields might lose a few.